I'm Lynn, and here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. Well, sometimes they do a little pout.
Dorset is a fine line. If you overfeed them, you can get some prolapses, and we don't want that. It's very important, in my eyes, to have them in the right body score. So remember that. Sheep have to be in good shape.
Nice looking group of ewe lambs.
Oh my goodness, you're making my day.
So let's get started. Well, good thing we got as much of our soybeans off as we could because the rain that was forecast did come. We didn't get a lot, but we got something, and it's been so dry. We are so happy to even have a sprinkle. At the moment, one of the people who bought some show sheep from us earlier in the year, and we highlighted at the Kingston Fair, they're here to pick up some more ewes. I think they want one to keep the other one company, I guess. They're dairy farmers. So they've just arrived, and we're heading into the barn to see what they want to do now. Okay. Arnie's just fluffing up the hay so that the sheep will go to the feeders. Originally we had someone coming to get 40 ewe lambs. So they're the ones that are all for sale right now. And they're all the ones without a dot on their bum. So that's what they're going to be looking for. And if they're at the feeders, it will be a lot easier to see that. Right now they're all excited and running around causing mayhem. Because today they were locked in because we had to go to town. And it's raining, and we're supposed to be shearing tomorrow. And when you are shearing, the shearers do not want the wool wet, so we kept them in just to keep them dry. So I'm just letting them look through them. They've got a spray can. They know what they're doing, what they're looking for. This is the little Dorset that went through the fence the other day. Arnie's going to try his best to catch her and put her back in with the Dorsets. One thing about when their wool is off, they're real hard to catch. Yes.
Before, like, after a while, they warm right up.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're really gentle animals normally. Ben, make sure it's wrapped around your hand. So sometimes they do a little pout. Ben? So she's going to go in with the other ewe that they got from us. Her ewe placed first at the fair for Suffolk ewes, or for ewes in general. And they're going to be breeding it to a ram that was at the Royal, apparently. So they should have some nice lambs. Right now they're doing a little tour to look at our rams.
Right angle, but the most perfect man is to go with guy in here. He's actually small, but he's perfect. These are my own rams. I raised that one myself.
Well, we have two from the same sire that we're using. This guy here and another one in the other barn.
But the hard press to find
he's really nice.
So just feeding the sheep. It's a little hot out tonight. It's actually raining, so I'm extremely happy with that. So I'm going to talk about something for a second, if people are interested. So, still graining these guys. They've been in a breeding group, I think they're on the second cycle now. So I'm taking it, most of them are probably bred by now. And we're still graining them. I've actually backed off in the grain a little bit, because I'm looking at the body score, and especially the Dorsets. Dorsets is a fine line. If you overfeed them, you can get some prolapses, and we don't want that. So, going to keep a real good lid on that. But that's the first time ewe right there. She's got a little more wool on her. That's how I can tell it's a first timer. Wouldn't want her any heavier than that. And the Suffocks look really good too. Wouldn't want them any heavier. So right now I'm still graining them, but not as much as they were getting earlier. I pulled them back a little bit on the grain because I'm basically looking at body score, and they are pretty well where I want to have them. And it's very important in my eyes to have them in the right body score for the lamb development, for the milk she can produce, and for how she can just be a healthy ewe. So like I said, I'm just cutting back a little bit, just giving some hay. And if I find out that they're getting heavier, I'll probably even cut them back even more in the grain. But basically, they're going to get grain for the next 4 months, plus 50 days into the lambing period. They're going to be grained. And I know people are against that, or say we overgrain them, but we have extremely good health and extremely good luck with it. But even these sheep here, I've actually cut them a little back. Not so much the Suffolks, but the Dorsets have been cut back. They're putting weight on quite easily. And I don't want Dorsets that are over conditioned. All the sheep that are in the pasture don't look like that. And I mean, you can just see the body score. And I'm not, just to say one other thing, I don't like the body score from 1 to 5. I'm not in love with that. The reason why is everybody has a different opinion about what sheep are in good shape and what sheep are too heavy. I don't like that score. I think every farmer scores them differently, and every farmer has a different opinion of 2 or 1 or 3. That's everybody's eyes. I've had nutritionists in here that said that they were not in good shape, and I said they're in fantastic shape. So it's just one person's opinion, and we can talk about that another evening because it's late right now. But it's extremely important that these ewes are in peak condition, body score, because the payout is extremely good on that, and the health reasons. So remember that. Sheep have to be in good shape. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And if I have a little bit more time another evening, I'll tell you why it's so important to have that sheep in good shape.
So we've got an artist here who's come over to do some sheep photos because she makes little cards. Hi, you guys. Hi. Yep, let them out. Normally we chase them out, so they might just come out nice and slowly. Hi, girls. We just don't want them going down the driveway. Hi, what do you think? Is it nice out here? Hey? They can't go anywhere that way. They'll just explore for a while.
Her face is so shiny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
So
Nani.
is that one? Is that a pet?
Pardon?
Is that a pet one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nani. Her face was so much shinier.
So today we moved all the Suffolk lambs out of here, all the Dorset lambs out of here. These are all old call ewes that'll probably end up going to market eventually. They've done their job on the farm. That's a sad day, and we're going to put a Dorset breeding group in the back and a Suffolk breeding group at the front. And we're going to take them out of this barn here. So the Dorset group at the front is going to go over there. And then these Dorset lambs here, these are our replacement lambs. They're going to be able to go to that back field right back there for the fall and graze. And at night they can come in this barn here. So these two breeding groups are going to go over here. And the Suffolk lambs actually, the Suffolk lambs went through here. There's a couple of them right there. And they can go around to the back of the barn. And they're actually right over there behind that wagon, and they can go all of those fields way over there for the fall. So we'll take a picture of that later on, but right now we're moving sheep.
So how often do you put, how long have you been on YouTube?
Not sure. Happened by mistake. There's there's Peggy,
Which one's Peggy?
the one with the 3 legs, kind of in the middle there. Hi, sweetheart. She does pretty well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like you wouldn't know.
I
So
mean,
their
she
ears-
struggles for sure,
So
but
their ears are supposed to just stay, like. Firm.
Dorsets are the total opposite ears.
Yeah.
They are small, short, and they have to stand up at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, so they,
Total opposite from Suffolks. You want them long, flopping. Oh, there she is.
so that one over there, who's taller? Who's she with the 4 legs? Or that's just
The one that went to your car?
Yeah.
That's the old retired girl.
Oh, okay.
She's actually a Texel cross.
A what?
A Texel cross.
Oh, I haven't heard of that breed.
That's some real meat breed.
Something's running up and down the pen there.
Are they? In the runway?
In the runway, yeah.
Oh.
Pro.
Yeah, these guys definitely are really cute when they've got their wool. Like their big fluffy faces.
Yeah.
If you watch our channel, you'll see them with the wool.
I'm gonna.
They're adorable with the wool.
Yeah.
Suffolks almost look nicer without the wool, but Dorsets look, I
their
think,
face is
better
so
with the
smooth.
wool. Well, more like Peggy here.
Yeah.
Her wool was sheared a while ago, so it's growing back.
You know how you go to a meeting or a council meeting, or you go to a
So while I'm showing people sheep,
how many people don't like different opinion or
Arnie's gonna switch the barns up a bit so that the Dorsets and the Suffolk ewe lambs can go out into different pastures now, because the ones from earlier are grazed right off, and there's still a little bit of grass left in the other fields, so we're gonna just do some sheep juggling and get them out to pastures for a few more days until we go away for a holiday. Yeah.
So that'd be a good house pet. That'd be a good house pet for you.
Yeah.
You know?
How do you think he'll handle my dog?
Oh, they don't mind the dogs at all.
Any other farmer would have put that sheep down. Wouldn't have
Yeah. That's what you're saying. I'm so glad you didn't, because he's just so cute.
I don't know. Yeah, we shouldn't be in the farming business.
No.
We're not good farmers.
You are.
They'll be up to 300 pounds probably, 280, 300 pounds.
Yeah. So he's like even his chest.
Yeah, he's a big
He's
boy.
a big boy. Yeah.
Massive animal. That's what they're known.
He's just giving a little bow. I'm not in the mood to fight today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
Thank
right. Hi, buddy. He's a beauty.
Well, with the rams, it's really a pecking order.
But this guy beside him is still my favorite right there. Hi, you two. You guys look very handsome there.
Well, I think I'm going to move those breeding groups over.
I thought you would have done it by now.
No, I thought you might want to look at it, but I'm going to. If I don't need you, I'll just move them over myself.
Notorious Napoleon.
Notorious X, I think it should be.
Notorious.
Because that's the rapper's name.
Oh.
Notorious X. He just looks like he's going to shoot up something.
But Napoleon has to be a short one with attitude. Nelson Mandela, maybe. Yes.
Oh, the chocolate one, you could be, the Suffolk could be Nestle hot chocolate.
Nestle, Nero.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, Monty and his group are getting transferred to their new pen. Here they come. Not that way. Excuse me. Is that all of them? Okay, so Arnie's moved them around, so we have the skinnies on this side and the calls. Basically, they're the calls. And we got Monty's group here. And at the back, we got Lancelot's group. Oh, no! We just got here. Oh, they'll probably come running back. Is my guess. Arnie's trying to get all the sheep out here to say hello. This is their new pasture. But you know our sheep, they're a little reluctant to try new stuff. Here come the girls.
Let's see those ears.
Oh, they can see us, you see. They see us. If one deeks around them, they'll all disappear. I know.
Here come the ears.
Nice looking group of ewe lambs.
Oh, aren't you beautiful?
Hi, you guys are special. Hi there. Hi. Aren't you guys wonderful?
Hi, ladies. Up close and personal. Oh my goodness, you're making my day.
See, they're not shy.
Hello. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Isn't she spectacular?
Just gorgeous.
That was a good picture, Arnie.
What's that?
Lots of nice sheep in that group.
Stay together with a flock because that's where they feel protection.
Yeah.
If they spread out, they feel they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
And that's just a nature thing. I like the challenge of farming. Yeah. But my best time of the year is that first snowfall. Because all the sheep are inside, all the feed's piled up, all the doors are shut, everything is done for the year, and I actually feel quite nice.
Yes.
Christmas is coming in, but spring of the year and summer months with the bad crops and hay getting wet, I can have a lot of bad days because you don't want to fail, right?
Yeah, I always think, Well, growing up in the country is interesting because people don't, like when it's not raining, I always think the farmers, you know, like they just,
Yeah. We rely heavily on water. We didn't use it this summer too much.
I wanted to, so what do you do in the winter to keep yourself busy?
Oh, well, we start lambing in
January.
The 1st of January for 3 months. That goes on for 3 months.
3 months, oh, okay.
And that's 24/7.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
They have babies at 1 in the morning
Yeah.
anytime you want.
Do you have cameras and stuff? Like how do you know? Do you just keep coming out
I
and
just
checking
go
them?
out.
Do you sell any of these ones?
Yeah.
Half of these are for sale right now.
That's a sweet spot. They love
Got
that.
your sweet spot? Hey, I got your sweet. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, ladies. Hi. Thanks for visiting. I am in my heaven. Hi.
Kind of backlit, but. Hi, girls. You guys are all backlit.
Yeah, they want a drink of water, right? That's what they want. 'Cause I had to...
Hi. Oh, you got a little rub. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, you're so shiny.
There's one right over your shoulder.
You want to put a hole in that? Hi. Aren't you lovely? Hi, ladies. Hi.
And so was Canadian Arc Hawks were designed in Ottawa about 50 years ago, 40, 50 years ago.
This is their new barn. Some have gone outside in the runway, but this is where the Suffolk group will be staying now, right across from the boys. Hi, girls. What do you think?
They'll spend an hour in the barn and then they'll go back out again. They'll have a drink and maybe eat something.
Hi, you're beautiful. You are. You're just so lovely. How did you get to be so nice? Do you guys want to go see your friends? Come on. Just so they know which barn they're in, because they kind of split up at the barn here. Some came into the runway and want to visit Matrix and Leroy. But I just want to show them how to get into their barn. Go on, you're a bruiser. You are a bruiser. Come on. There they go. So they can see their new barn. They've been out in the pasture for quite a while, so they're all going to the drinkers. Oh, we had some come back out. Oh, one's remembering her childhood. So she's up on the jumping box.
So, still got two breeding groups here, and we moved the Dorset replacement lambs in here, and half of them can't figure out how to come into the barn at the back. So we're going to have to show them that. So that's a couple fine looking lambs right there. So since it's a new yard, couple lambs didn't know how to go in. Come on, you guys. Out here for coyotes. Come on. Get in there. The middle one's the best lamb. Come on. The middle one, the first one in the front's the best one. You can tell right away. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Get inside. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo. Come on. Come on, get inside. Come on! Come on, get in there! There they go. 1, 2, 3. So we just gave them this yard today, but tomorrow they're going to go out to that field out there. So they're all in. We're going to shut this gate. So there's the ram. We got running the ram in there. So these are replacement Dorsets. So we put up a double wall here to make sure no one jumps over tonight. So that's a breeding group right there, Suffolk. Bunch of fine looking lambs there. So they're all Dorset replacement lambs. And we got Peggy in here. So that's done. So there's Mr. Handsome. So 3 ewes in here today. We're getting bred today, so. On that note, we're going to call it a night. That barn's done. We're going to head over to another barn. So I just got to grab 2 pails of grain right here. 2 half pails to bring over there, and we'll start feeding them. So that's my Dorset breeding group. We moved back in here today, and we put up a wall with a double gate there that the 2 rams can't meet each other. And on this side here, just a bunch of call ewes. Ewes that are going to go to the market. They're old ewes that done their part. And this is a Suffolk breeding group on this side. And their body score is pretty good conditions. And there's the big fella there. Monster. He was born 22 pounds when he was born. So, But these ewes are in really good shape, so don't want to overfeed them. We don't want them getting overweight. So probably going to bring a bale of hay in here tonight. We were feeding dry bales in this barn with the lambs, but now I'm going to introduce these sheep to a wet bale tonight. So got to do that for a few minutes. So all these lambs are in a new barn tonight. They can't figure it out that they have to go in the back of the barn and get in. So I'm going to have to help them in a little bit tonight. Get them all in the barn before it gets too dark here. Well, they all can't figure it out for some reason. Well, I think they all have it figured out now. Just gonna double check this yard. I think they're all in. Kind of dark back here. I don't see any sheep. So I'm gonna lock this gate up. So we got one of the lights that burn out here. That one there just works randomly when it wants to. What are you looking at, buddy? So they're all in tonight. A bunch of fine looking ewe lambs. Hey? So this is all a new barn for them, so they don't know what's going on, so. These are all ram lambs and they're ewe lambs, so I just gotta feed these guys for 1 minute. So all the rams are fed, and the ewes don't understand they have a new pen, but they'll figure it out. Hey buddies, hey. So they're gonna have their face a little bit in a knot tonight. But this is their new home that they can they're moved in here, then they can go to the fields outside there. So that's why they're moved in here. So, and yeah, we had a frost last night, and I think we're gonna get frost again tonight. So we're killing frost. So I think it's the 10th of October. So that's all I can do. One ram backed off in the manger. I wonder what that is. But they got enough hay for tonight. That's all I'm doing.
Well, thanks for joining us with the sheep again today as we await the shearer and we await, getting the beans off too. We're in waiting mode again, so when we're in waiting mode, we are able to spend more time with the sheep. But we really need to get things done. Winter's coming, so thanks for joining us. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.